Do you think that Trump will run again if you had to bet the house on one possibility or the other?
Um, will he run again? So Rudy and I are, I don't, yeah, I don't. It's going to come down to a few different things. If if they go and pursue this indictment and they promote it nonstop, it's going to hurt momentum. Okay. When I started my own insurance company, I had a pending lawsuit from my former company. Okay. It's the only time I'd ever been sued in my life, but it was a pending lawsuit from them. And they have to do it because their number one guy leaves at the time. You know, the guy that's coming up leaves. So they have to make a statement. If you leave, we're going to do the same thing. I would do the same thing they did 10 out of 10 times. So nothing they did was malicious. You're supposed to do that. Okay. So I'm like, let's get the best lawyers. Let's get the best this. I'm going against a $400 billion company. You don't have that kind of money, Pat. Relax. So I get all these lawyers and we're meeting in Newport Beach and we're going up against these guys. So I go to 3 different insurance companies to get contracts. First insurance company, yeah, absolutely. We're definitely interested, David. We've seen you. We've heard about you and blah, 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 blah. We want to be partners with you. 2 weeks later, they do a background check. Next thing you know, no, we can't. Why not? You have a pending lawsuit. I go to the next carrier. Well, of course, yeah, we'd love to have your business. Da, 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 da. 2 weeks later, they go through the credit. You have a pending lawsuit. By the third carrier, I said, whether they're right or not, the pending lawsuit is hurting me getting new relationships. So guess what? Go to the lawyers, call them, let's settle. Whether I'm right or wrong, no one gives a shit. I need those contracts. So the lawyers call, we settle, I cut a check. I called those 3 insurance companies and I got the contract because the pending lawsuit is gone. Moral of the story. Whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter because it's about optics.
Yeah.
If these guys go and play that game, you have to know that if we heard Russia, Russia, Russia a million times, you're going to hear the word indictment probably a billion times over the next 18 months. Okay. And then the Republican base is going to sit there and say, here's all the different people are going to say that are going to be part of DeSantis's camp. So think DeSantis, how you would market it if you're pro DeSantis, right? Here's what they would say. It's very simple. It's one sentence. Guys, for those of you that support Trump's policies, DeSantis is 99.9% all of Trump's policies without baggage.
Exactly.
So,
Without the
so
mean tweets, without the
yeah,
personality
yeah,
flaws, much younger. Yeah.
yeah. So the because Republicans are more logical, Democrats are known as being more emotional. So the Democrats vote emotionally, more Republicans vote logically. They're like, well, this just makes sense. Common sense, taxes for it's more logical sale versus an emotional sale. They're going to sit there and they're going to say, logically, you're right. I like Trump's policies. I like what he did with China. I like what he did with tariffs. I like what he did with the border. Yeah, you're right. You know what? As much as I like the fact that he was a fighter, I got to go with DeSantis. He's younger. It's a good sale. So that's the part where if you have 2 chief marketing officers that are debating to sell Trump as a product versus DeSantis as a product, I don't know. Listen, to learn, and by the way, if you've been noticing DeSantis lately, what he's done as well, this is very strict. It has to be. Look how he has brought out his trolling abilities the last 12 months. What's he doing? I think what he's doing is he's feeding to the MAGA crowd to say, I also know how to troll. Don't worry. You're going to like me as well. I will also be entertaining. He's a very, very astute, smart, intelligent, wise, creative guy.
Yeah.
Yet poised to not have to fight everybody. I think so. I don't know. You never know what's going to happen with these political things, but that's my understanding of what's going to happen here.
2 more